Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am so sick right now. Just make sure I'm in focus first. So today I'm doing a little time lapse of the city there, and I've really been kind of, I guess, thinking about the idea of instant creativity. It's kind of like instant coffee, but not really. You know, a lot of people will kind of argue that it can't be like instant coffee because instant coffee is something you just add water to and then go, where instant creativity doesn't really work like that. But instant creativity, I think, is like instant coffee. And follow me on this one. Instant creativity, or I should say instant coffee, is not really instant, because you really have to make the coffee first, grow the beans, you have to roast them, you have to grind them up, you have to basically, you have to do all the work beforehand, and then you get the coffee. And the only thing that you're doing is you're dehydrating it and then later rehydrating it to make the coffee. And that's kind of like instant creativity too, but it's not like how most people think. People think that instant creativity on this create-on-demand society is something that you can just whip up at a moment's notice. I can't tell you how many times I've had like a creative director, or I've had like a marketing director or something like that tell me to create something and just use my magic. You know, I don't have magic. I have experience that I've used in the past, but it still takes time to put the stuff together. Now, when I say that we do have instant creativity, what I'm talking about there is presets and templates and like pre-designed packages that we put together, you know, but we still have to adjust them, you know, we still have to add that water to it, which is us. And then again, at the same time, when you look at it, it's not quite as good as something that's made from scratch, you know, and that's the problem. People want something that's like a 5-course meal made instantaneously, or people want that you know, fresh gourmet cappuccino, but all they want to do is add water to it, and it just doesn't work like that. But outside of that, like I said, we're doing time lapses today, so let's take a look at this. Now mine, I have it set up on the top of the A ramp out here, out in Minneapolis, and I gotta climb up here so we can see this. This is how I have it set up. We got my little Gorilla Pod, got my iPhone, and we're time lapsing the Minneapolis skyline. So that's what we got going on there. And that thing's been running for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes now. I'm probably gonna let it run for about half an hour as this starts turning out to be more and more epic looking. Man, I hope this day was gonna be nicer, but it doesn't look like it is. It's just dark out today. I'm gonna miss my freaking, there it is. Whew. Got it. Street level.
There he is.
What's happening?
Oh my God, it's so blurry.
How are you?
There you go.
wild turkeys out here. I love this place. They're gone. That's crazy. Okay, now let's see if I can get out and around to the outside and see if we can see them there. But I gotta be quiet about this. I don't want to spook them. They're right along the other side of the house. Gotta be extra quiet. Hey guys, back again. Well, right now, we're gonna go find ourselves a cigar roller. Another project going on.
Because I know how busy
So,
your schedule is, so.
I usually talk to it like this. I'm here with Maria.
Hi there.
Maria, what's your company?
International Cigars.
I told you I need a cigar roller for this. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Apparently, I just can't hear it. Oh yes, what's tonight? Tonight is ASMP night. That means American Society of Media Photographers. We're meeting up and discussing freelance issues and stuff like that. And we're out here at Shelter Studio. Let's see who's here. Oh, who's here? Look at these guys.
Hey.
I'm gonna set this one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare at you.
Great, great. It's not awkward at all.
Okay, Rick.
What?
Pop quiz.
Okay.
In the day and age of create on demand, how do you deal with instant creativity? Oh, there's a question, huh?
Yeah. Instant creativity. You just gotta go with your gut. You gotta say, okay, what would I do in this situation? What are we trying to do? We want to do something fresh and different. Let's grab something and put it into the set or put it into the whatever you're trying to do and run with it and see where it takes you.
Instant creativity.
Okay.
Bam, go.
Put it this way, deadlines are always a good thing. And deadlines help the decision-making process. Deadlines provide clarity. So, by extension, you could argue that instant creativity is sort of the ultimate deadline. Personally, I always like to sleep on something. If I can, I will. However, if, gun to the head, you got to do something now, it is a deadline, and it can help to clarify.
Manage expectations. Depends on what kind of results you want. Do you want the quality of something professional? Do you want quantity? Do you want it fast? Are you willing to sacrifice a timeline for the quality? What are you looking for? It can be done instantaneously. How well can it be done is a question.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you. Now this is how you set up. Let's do this one.
Yes.
How do you deal with instant creativity?
Well, there is one advantage of being old, and that is you've pretty much done everything at least 1 or 2 times. So sometimes you just say, you know, I did something like this about 15 years ago. I think I'm going to do that again.
How do you deal with instant creativity?
Instant, like what you're doing right now. No fear of failure,
That's a good one.
and that hasn't changed. I mean, whether it's now or 20 years ago,
I love
nobody
that.
wants to fail, and you know you're in the hot seat when you get a job. So it's just how badly don't you want to fail. So
I like that one. Ooh, I like that one. I'm gonna answer my own question now, instant creativity. So instant creativity, I feel that the way that you deal with it is through workflows and systems and processes, and it may be the Marine in me that's talking on this one, because I know that we need to create on demand all the time. So the only way that we can do that is by having a system and a workflow in place so we can run things through, like my neural photography system. Yeah.